US crude has now come to its next resistance level. It has stayed bullish. It has come now till towards 81.5 levels. And yes, remember one thing we have said yesterday, that beyond 80.6 and 81 zone, there will be further bullishness and we can see oil firing up. And precisely, it has achieved more than 81.5, close to 81.5 levels. At the same time, natural gas appears to have lost its steam, but at the same time, 2.7 levels right now are giving greater resistance. Let's see if it can break it today and continue its upward move. So which position you should take trading crude and nat gas, we will see with the help of charts and indicators. This is the first update for the day. The next update will be released before the US session. Do watch that also, and thus press the bell icon which keeps you updated, or else join my free Telegram channel in order to get the live notification, live market updates. Yes, your every like, comment, and share, subscribe is a great support, motivation, inspiration for me. I do read each and every comment in detail, and I do appreciate all the support from you all. Please continue that support. Please do like, please do share as well. With that, let's start. First oil, followed with gas. Do watch till the end. Now look, oil on the hourly charts, you can clearly see it was staying here in the consolidation zone for a while, 80.6 levels. When it breached, it had showed a very good rally and now has come to 81.5. Now you can see the moving averages have started to diverge again. That's a very good sign. At the same time, prices are divergent from the moving average. Thus you can see the resistance earlier is now going to be the support, which is at around 80.6 level. This is something you should watch out for. Now, if you look at the stochastic, this was also overbought. It is cooled a bit. The MACD was divergent, now trying to converge, and the RSI is almost flat near to top. Coming to 2 hours, yes, this should be treated as a breakout. See consolidation, now divergence, moving averages crossing over, looking upwards. This should be treated as a bullish sign, and possibly we can see this up move continuing. Wait for 81.5 levels to be breached, and then see what we look forward to beyond 81.8 levels at the first target, and then I will be looking forward to this zone here at 82.4. 82.4 is the next milestone which I'll be targeting if it stays above 81.8 levels. This is going to be the possibly next resistance zone. Stochastic is overbought, which calls for a possible pullback. Let's see if it does. Yes, prices are divergent from the moving average. This can also lead to a little conversion. MACD trying to converge here. It is still in green. It is still bullish. RSI looking upwards, staying bullish here. Coming to 3 hour. Now on the 3 hour charts, what has happened? See, after giving or yielding two green candles, smaller green candles after the bigger ones, it has stayed flat and it has stayed in red. Now the next candle, if it breaks below 81.2, you can possibly initiate a sell entry here. Expect 80.6 levels as the next target. Remember, prices are divergent and from the moving average. At the same time, now moving average have started to climb. So what will happen for the next few candles? Possibly it could retrace here, wait for the moving average to come up, consolidate here, and then fly. So this is something which we can expect. Stochastic here is overbought. MACD is also extremely divergent. Possibly it could converge. RSI is flat. Coming to 4 hour charts, on the contrary, look at 4 hour charts, still staying bullish here. Say 81.5, it is waiting to break past by 81.5, 81.6 zone. And then possibly I will look forward to this 81.8. Once it is breaks beyond 81.8, more bullishness is going to stay here. And then I will be looking forward to 82.4 levels as the next resistances. Very good resistance exists there. Now see, moving averages have started to cross over, looking upwards. So it could stretch the rise for a while before looking downwards. At the same time, remember, yes, if you see it is staying below 81.2, you can sell here, and then this candle will become the reversal indication, and then possibly we might again look forward to 81, 80.6 levels as the next support levels on the downside. Stochastic overbought, MACD divergent bullish, RSI looking upwards, staying bullish. Coming to the daily charts. Now see, on the daily charts, first of all, observe at the lower highs. So possibly 81.5 you should watch out for. Beyond that, only little more bullishness. But then 81.8, 82, 82.4 levels are the next resistances which it should achieve. Remember, this could be treated as the first bullish candle, and if it breaks out, certainly stronger bullish momentum may prevail here. However, even if it tries to move upside, possibly it could come back again to these levels, 81.4. This is the critical level for it to, wherever it goes in next 2 days, it might stay or it might close at around these levels. This is my expectation. Now, see what has happened on the, I'll come back to the hourly charts later. Look at the daily charts now. On the daily chart, the candle has opened green. I will wait for the highs to be breached from yesterday, 81.5 levels. Beyond that, 81.8 and more bullish momentum may continue. At the same time, look at what has happened here: higher lows, higher highs. So yes, there are going to be resistances here, possibly a pullback from there. And even if it tries to drop, remember, we can sell at 81.2, but then see 80.6, as long as 80.6 is respected, very very good support, and then ultimately we might see a good support at around 78 $80 levels and 79.6 levels. So yes, we can initiate a sell entry. However, this is with a rider that this is a retracement, not a reversal. The day has just started. It can reverse any point of time later in the day, and hence, if you are taking a sell entry, we should be cautious unless and until 79.6 levels are breached. We should not be treating this as bearish. On the upside, beyond 81.8 is where the bullishness will resume. However, you can buy at 81.5 itself and enjoy the ride for 81.8, 82, 82.4 levels. 82.4 is the next milestone you should look out for. Take your positions accordingly. Trade with a stop loss, trade with a trailing stop loss. Now let's have a look at gas, and before we proceed, if you want to learn this art of trading, you should join my mentorship batch. The 25th batch is going to start on first week of September. Only limited seats are available. Register yourself now itself. Reach out to me for more details. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. With that, let's start with the gas. Now see gas on the hourly chart. See, it has to come out of this box and see sloping upwards, which suggests that possibly it might give a breakout soon. I will look forward to 2.72 levels, beyond which we can expect 2.76. Now 2.76 it needs to break out, and then again gas is going to stay bullish. Now what it is trying to do after this rise and a gap up, it is just trying to consolidate here. Remember, it is just fill the gap and it is staying within the zone here. So possibly once it stays even beyond 2.71, you can buy. Expect that first resistance at 2.7274 and then 76. Beyond 76 is where the bulls will try to take over and show a complete V-shaped recovery here. This is something we should watch out. Let's observe more. Stochastic has dropped. MACD is trading bullish with divergence. RSI flat, coming to 2 hour. Likewise on the 2 hour charts, taking the support from the 20 period, trying to rise. We may see a possible rise. It can try to come back to this zone at least. We should watch out for how it behaves at around those levels. Now see, lower highs, lower lows. If you draw a parallel, it can try to move possibly at 2.76 and 2.8 zone. Stochastic is overbought. MACD crossing over for buy. If you look at the MACD, see first wave, second wave and third wave may continue on the upside. RSI rising, coming to 3 hour charts. Now look at 3 hour charts. Lower highs are observed till now. 20 period moving average achieved. Now trying to climb upwards. We may possibly expect a rise. Wait for it to break beyond 2.71. Then 2.72 actually is a good resistance, so you should watch out for that. Beyond that, possibly we are looking at 2.7576 levels, and breaking beyond 2.76 is where the bulls will try to take over. Stochastic overbought. MACD is trying to cross over for a buying entry again. First wave, second wave, now third wave is initiating. RSI rising, coming to 4 hour chart. Likewise on the 4 hour charts, it has taken the support from the moving average. The crossover is seen, and this is a bullish crossover on the 20 period and 50 period moving average, trying to rise, giving a breakout. We may see a possible rise here. Stochastic is overbought. MACD is flat. RSI is also flat. Coming to the daily. Now look at the daily chart. See, previous candle was a slight swing candle. Let it break beyond the highs here. Specifically, you can buy 2.71. Wait for it to break this zone. This is the critical levels, 2.7274 and then ultimately 2.76. If these three are taken, consider gas as bullish and you can expect a very strong bullish momentum here. As long as it stays below 2.76, we have to be watchful. Remember what it is trying to do. It has filled the gap here. It is consolidated here. Try to threaten with the buyers here with the drop. Those who have closed the position, now it is trying to threaten with an up move. Now, that is why I say as long as 2.76 it is respecting, we have to still be watchful as it can reverse. However, once it stays above 2.76, there should be no looking back. Possibly we might look at lower highs at around 2.788 levels. That is 2.78 or 2.8 levels. Stochastic is comfortable on the daily charts. MACD stayed bearish, now willing to cross over for a buy. This is also a possible indication that it can stay bullish today. RSI is also flat. Considering this, I will recommend you to buy today at 2.7 level, 2.71 itself. and sell at 2.66. In between this, in between these levels, do not take any position, just observe, just watch. Below 2.66 is where the bears will try to take over, and then we can see more bearishness prevailing here, taking it forward to 2.64, 2.6 levels as the next support levels. Below 2.6 is where the bears will take over. On the upside, unless and until 2.76 is breached, you should not treat this as bullish, and hence you can buy at 2.71. However, with the rider that there are very stronger resistances on the upside. Yes, possibility exists that it can try to stay in green, but just be watchful, just be careful. Trade with a stop loss, trade with a trailing stop loss. Do like, share, subscribe, and comment. Do press the bell icon. Join my mentorship batch. Join my signals channel. Reach out to me for any of your trading or trading queries. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Take your trades accordingly. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. See you again before the US session. Watch that video as well. Do not miss that. Thank you.